Life is about experiences.
Yeah, it sure
yes.
is. We're experiencing some high humidity, and that's why we've had some big rainfall numbers, and there's more showers falling in areas that were just inundated with the rain out towards Crawfordsville, up towards Veedersburg. Those areas got hit pretty hard on Saturday. Then on Sunday, we had more of these rains, Sheridan, Indiana, down towards Geist and up towards Morse Reservoir. We do see at least the rain still being selective. There are areas here, Columbus, Greensburg, that haven't had any rain at all. A brief thunder shower moved into the south side of Indianapolis, and then it dissipated over downtown. We're going to continue with that rain chance, and you can see where the more bright colors are existing. Since midnight, there has been some pretty good bullseyes, and these oranges represent 2, maybe 3 inches of rain in spots. Ground reports versus the radar have been pretty consistent. A lot of rain has come down. Downtown Indianapolis had some light rain after that thunder shower faded as it came out of, say, Greenwood. Breezes blowing out of the south. The low temperatures have been the warmest of the season and of the year. The high temperature today, not as warm as yesterday as expected, held back because of the cloud cover and the rain around the area. We're sitting at our high for the day at 81, but if you stay away from the rain long enough, that temperature will go up. The dew points have definitely gone up. Boy, did they ever shoot up from last week at this time. We went from dry air that came and was imported out of central Canada. We switched it around there starting Friday, and now this is the kind of air you'd find in South Florida. Dew point 70 degrees or higher, you're beyond muggly. You're really uncomfortable. If the heat index and if we had an extended period of dry time and sunshine would likely be well over 100 degrees this afternoon, and we're going to get there later this week. See, the rain chances are going to start to thin out. The dew points are going to stay high, though we will have downpours tonight, and there will be some lingering showers and thunder showers into the early morning hours. A lot of this is being helped and driven by the afternoon heating of the day. There's a little churn there that represents a little more organized cluster of showers and storms that will pivot off to the northeast later tonight, meaning the rain chances will go down throughout the night, but that's not going to wipe away the humidity. There are no significant cold fronts coming until we get to Friday morning, and that's when we begin to feel some relief from the humidity. So the shower and thunder shower threat continues for the next several hours. In fact, perhaps after midnight, we'll see a drop-off in the rain chances. More likely going to start the day, that's tomorrow morning, with haze, maybe a shower here and there, but a lot less in the way of activity on the radar. And then as we get into the heating of the day, new showers and thunder showers will develop. Probably coverage might only reach about 30% of the area, so there's going to be more hours that are rain-free, but nothing completely rain-free until we get behind a cold front, and that's still several days out. So as we move through time, we're looking at more showers and downpours. The rainfall amounts are going to range from little to nothing to maybe, if you're underneath a more robust thunderstorm, of an inch or two. But eventually, when a front passes, we're going to see the pattern flip here. We're going to get into some drier, cooler air by the end of the weekend, and much of the second half of June may be spent with some much milder and less humid air as well. So temperatures hold close to 70 tonight with some locally heavy downpours from time to time. Scattered shower, thunder shower around early in the day and a high of 85. We're going to see fewer rain chances, but higher temperatures to end the week. Could hit 92 degrees Thursday, but improving weather for Friday for Zubilation. Maybe a shower early in the day.